I'm officially predicting that the Dallas Mavericks are going to win the second annual NBA Cup, and let me tell you why. Number one, the first round matchup against the Oklahoma City Thunder is a dream matchup for the Dallas Mavericks. If you have been watching Maverick basketball over the past 2 seasons, you know that when the Mavs go to Oklahoma City, they take care of business. The Mavs just know how to match up against this Thunder team, and I think they're gonna prove to really be their kryptonite again in this first round of the knockout stages of the NBA Cup. Second reason, the Dallas Mavericks are the second hottest team in the NBA right now, behind only the Milwaukee Bucks. They have 5 straight wins. They're looking for 6, and that brings me to my next point, because the two regular season games before the NBA Cup knockout stage begins that's against the Washington Wizards, and then it's against the Toronto Raptors. Those are 2 teams that, on paper, the Dallas Mavericks should be able to beat fairly easily. Now, I probably need to knock on wood right now because who knows? But I do think the Mavs will be able to win those games and maybe get a little rest for their star players and find a little rhythm, find a little mojo before they go into these competitive NBA Cup knockout games. Now, let's go to the rest of the bracket and tell you why I think the Mavs will take care of business. I think it's going to be the Warriors over the Rockets in this game. Warriors advance. I think the Mavs will match up well against the Warriors and get a win there. I think there'll be a little bit of extra juice for Klay Thompson playing against his former team. Hopefully he has another good game against Golden State. And I just think that the Mavs will overpower Golden State and advance to the finals. Now, this side of the bracket, a little more interesting. You got the Bucks, again, hottest team in the NBA, and the Magic. I think the Bucks stay hot. They'll beat the Magic in this one. Knicks versus Hawks. The Hawks are hot too. They are almost as hot as the Dallas Mavericks. They've won 4 straight games at the time of me recording this, but I think the Knicks are going to put it together and they'll win. And then it'll be Bucks versus Knicks. Give me the Bucks over the Knicks. The Bucks versus the Mavericks in a NBA Cup Finals. The Mavs versus Bucks matchup has been very exciting over the last few years. Really, since Luka Doncic has been in the league, that has been a game that I've always looked forward to on the schedule, and I think it's going to be a very fun one with a little extra juice in the NBA Cup Finals. Look, you look at the matchup of Kyrie versus Damian Lillard. Give me Kyrie Irving. I think he's going to take full advantage of the lack of defense that the Bucks have been able to play to start this year. And then Luka Doncic is going to come in and have a little something to prove, because the Mavs didn't get to play in the NBA Cup last year. I think he's going to want to win it and get a little money for his teammates that aren't making as much money as him. And then one guy that I think we're going to be talking about a lot, really for the rest of the season, is going to be Dereck Lively. Dereck Lively is going to be the secret weapon. Actually, not just Dereck Lively. Dereck Lively and PJ Washington together are going to be the secret weapon to slowing down Giannis Antetokounmpo. You cannot stop Giannis. I think we all know that by now. But if any front court tandem can slow him down, I really think it's the Mavs of PJ Washington and Dereck Lively. And that is why the Dallas Mavericks are going to be this year's NBA Cup champions. Put your bets down while you can.